Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Deja Vu here, bringing you set 4 from the finals of the IeSF. Nada has a 2-1 edge right now, heading into the 4th game. This is Into the Darkness 2, a map I'm completely unfamiliar with, and is very old school. But we'll see if either of our other commentators, Greth and Varosh, who are both here. And since Varosh was so unhappy with my introduction, let me tell you, Varosh is a glorious commentator filled with beauty and wonder and, like, golden everything. He's just completely golden all the way around. And if there was one thing you could have in your life at all times, it would be Varosh. So there's my introduction for you, Varosh. I hope you liked it. And Greth, go for it. Maybe you won't know what this map is.
I haven't even seen the map yet, so I don't know. But don't worry, girls, Varosh not out of the closet yet, but he does have a lot of golden things going for him. He's seen too much, too much teenage vampire shows, I guess. So there you go, Nada versus Yellow. The first game that was given to me to be commentator here was rather reminiscent of my vidrep, so thank you for that. Oh, Into the Darkness! That's one, part 2. So there was a 1. Good. There you go. We've got Nada versus Yellow again. Let's see the positions. Yada yada yada. Yellow is in white, which is very proper. So Nada is in orange, the lower left, and we have Yellow on the upper right. So there you go. Yellow really needs to think about his build order now. And hopefully, because the sad thing about the last game, which I saw, was that his micro was actually pretty good. He fought off quite a lot of units with the stuff he had and the stupidness that he did. Because he just panicked and went for a hive instead of maybe trying to sneak in a expansion or something. Well, the game was pretty much lost at that point anyway, so... But yeah, Nada... Don't build a second science facility this time. Build something grander. We want to see at least a physics lab. Oh, we've got the SCV already going to build a wall, I hope. There you go. So, a little bit of a wall in. This might actually, let's see what Yellow's gonna do. Send out a drone straight away. That's very early. That's a very early drone. Is he going to expand it? No, dear God, what is he doing? Help me! What is he doing? Varosh, what is he doing?
I hope he's going for a proxy hatchery, but it's probably just a drone scout just so that he can see what Nada's doing. I've actually kind of familiar with Into the Darkness. It's a two-player map. They're not. This isn't a four-player map. They're across positions. It's 2 players. There's like I think a total of like 8 gases and 10 bases on the map, so 2 mineral needs. And the ground movement I would describe as schizophrenic. If you want to take a look at the map, it's like on space platforms, and I think this map captures the spirit of space platforms more than most others, because it's like it's pretty schizophrenic in the way it's laid out. And
Horrible
he
wall.
gets in. That's not a fail wall. Maybe Nada hasn't played this map in a while, or maybe you can't wall it. But Yellow's gonna get in and scout whatever's going on. And was that a refinery going up? Oh crap! Did I miss that? Was that a refinery? Someone just jump in and tell me if they saw a refinery.
Yeah, that was a refinery. We're gonna see some sort of
All right,
mech
so Nada's
play,
going for.
some sort of starport play, something fun, something entertaining from Nada maybe, as he's like, hey, I've got a 2-1 lead, and I kind of have been outclassing Yellow more or less for most of this, so I'm gonna play around and try and come up with something unique. But Yellow is going to scout this all out, and I think that was actually supposed to be a wall by Nada, and he was trying to hide the fact that he was going mech. But, yeah, he didn't. And 3 hatcheries from Yellow before spawning pool. This could actually kind of be problematic, to be honest, because a Vulture could be up for Nada before Yellow really has
Oh.
and a second colony up, and we've got a proxy factory from Nada.
Oh.
Nada's going to try and abuse Yellow, try and educate Yellow on what it is to play this map with a proxy factory, and I think it's been scouted out because we've got a bunch of drones coming out. This is reminiscent of like when he played Toss Girl and he sent a bunch of drones out to take care of Yellow, or to take care of Toss Girl's proxy factory, and now we're gonna get to see Yellow trying to do it to Nada, and what did he not see? I am so... Why would you send 4 drones? Greth, help me some more. Why would you send 4 drones out? I'm so confused. Yellow's confusing me and giving me a headache.
I know why you chose me to commentate on this, because well, you need my experience to do this. I think that was a misclick. I can't think of anything else because he's going back with the drones. I think he might have thought he's seen a proxy factory, went to the location where he thought it was, and then missed it and panicked and went back to his base. Now an SCV is gnawing at his drones, the first vulture's out, and this is going to be a massacre, but there is a spawning pool, there are only a few links out now, there's actually a death there, I think it was the SCV, I hope it wasn't the drone. There is a sunken colony at the front, but the vultures can just waltz out. We're going to see the first few wraiths. This is going to be a massacre. He hasn't seen it, all of his drones are off the line. Oh god. And now, yeah, with this kind of micro, these vultures are just almost catching it. Ah! Yeah, this, I believe one got down, and the other one's just going to play around and, well, kill everything for the next half hour or something, because he, well, that's another vulture. I mean, he's already killed one, but 4 kills on that one. Raid's going to be out, and this is going to be a very, very sad and short game. There's another, yeah, another sunken colony going to try and get out, but Jesus Christ. He's now confined to his natural. I mean, and he's got wraiths on the way, so please build an Evo chamber and pray for a swift death.
At the time the first vulture came in, there wasn't even gas up. Not only did he not have a Hydralisk den going up or Hydras out, he didn't even have a Vespian geyser to mine from. He's so screwed in this game. Still hasn't mined any gas. Not that I haven't seen him mine any gas. So there's nothing he can do about this unless he had an Evo chamber and spore colonies. There's nothing he could do, and you can't win a game with Sunkens and spores to defend against wraiths and vultures. So Yellow's gonna GG here pretty soon. I don't know what's all right. There's GG. I don't know why he was so reluctant. He didn't even have gas up by the time the first vulture was there. So I think he brought those 4 vultures out because he was scouting around the base and he saw the gas up, but he didn't see a factory go down. So he's like, let me go look for that factory, but didn't find it, and maybe just really, really failed there. Thank you so much, Deja Vu, for the intro, by the way. I am full of happy, sunshine, shining, golden, whatever. And thank you for having me along. So, Nada takes this 3-1 GG.
Yeah, thanks for joining me today, Veroshengreth. I have one question, though, and this is a question that I think should be on everyone's mind. How did Yellow beat Boxer playing like this? How? How?
I think he just got to yips. I don't know why else those 4 drones just floated out there. I mean, he knew about the proxy factory, but he completely got wrong where it was. And then he just panicked and sent them back home because it was already too late, of course. But yeah, I mean, he saw it, he saw the factory, he knew what was going to happen. There's only 2 possibilities, very early mech or just 2 porting it up. He knew what was going to happen. He plopped down that 3rd hatchery way before anything else was done. It's silly.
Yeah, if you take a look at this map, it's really cool. There's bridges everywhere. It's like you think Destination had bridges. This thing has like 12 bridges across it in random places. It's like pretty much the entire map, save the main and 2 expansions, um, are all on the same ground level, and it's just like bridges all over the place.
Bridges of Doom.